Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of LokiNight's Let's Play series. I'm just making a few machines for today, and yes, I went back to go fetch my armor. And we hit 1k draconic now. Draconium dust, that's awesome. That's a lot actually from these. Well, today I said I'm gonna work on some new armor, so let's get into it. I'm working on the flux infused armor. Oh, what did I throw in there? And we're gonna need a total of 48 diamonds. I think the mod is redstone arsenal. There we go. So we need these things. Oh, we first need the, what are they called exactly? Flux crystals. We need 48 of those. Come on. Come on. There we go, 48. Alright, so let's create this. Flux armor plating. 24. So we just make the usual, the head, the legs, this, and shoes. And I went back to go fetch my armor because the bees needed a certain. Oh, let me charge them up quickly. Because this thing over here from Flux Networks, it automatically charges my hotbar. Can we change that? Held items off, on. Can we turn it to on so it charges everything? Yep. There we go. Now we got way better armor. And we don't look as cool as the roots armor, but still, we look cool. Today we're gonna work on power again. Backup power. I wanna change a few things. We're getting low on power. So that's why I made these thermal mediators to help us get more power. So I'll get this situated back here and I'll be back in a second. I think we might be ready, so we gotta squeeze it down here. This thing squeezes ice shards and snowballs. So if we extract ice shards and snowballs, they won't start filling in because I need a cable. And so cable is back in there. Ice shards, so they should be producing crushed ice. Now I've allowed ice shards to go into here. We have fluid cells here. Now this one is filled for ice shards. So in our ME system, RS system, there's ice shards. I also have one for water, but it's not full. There's not any water yet, and we have one for lava. But I'll do that later. Do it on my own. So this thing imports crushed ice into the system, and then this thing over here, if we just get the yellow wrench, we can get some water into him. So we hit that. No, yes, there we go. So water should start flowing in. Glacial precipitator should get snowballs. Now I'm not gonna import that into the system because they're gonna be filled with snowballs and we don't want that. So I'll just put down a external storage here. So it always will keep 16 of snowballs in there, and the snowballs can be exported in here. Is that right? Okay, so we got snowballs, nice. We got crushed ice, and back here I've got thermal mediators. These cools down the machines and increases their RF usage. Unlucky for me, it doesn't show me how much RF it increases it with. So if we set this to extract, always active, and we got an exporter here, and we are gonna export fluids and crushed ice. Crushed ice should be going in here and then into these machines, which means these machines should switch off when this thing reaches 50%. I haven't showed you guys this. Let me show you. Down here I've got an RF monitor, so when the energy cell is less than 50% full, those two generators switch on. See, they switched off. All the others are nice yellow. These are off. So this thing should be getting more RF. The reason they're losing RF is because I replaced the augments. I added a fuel augment that makes the fuels produce more, so they started producing less RF for 20. So right now we're back to up to 520 as we were before, so everything should be going smoothly. Yeah, and on to our next power option. I'm ready to make the lightning rod, the tier 3 one that produces 8 million per strike. That's 8 million RF per strike. So what we need is we need the basalt tier 3 blocks, and we need to upgrade this thing to level 2, I believe. So we get 2 diamond, and I need short 1 diamond, that's fine. I can get another diamond. So this thing needs to be upgraded to tier 3, which is this, which is more iron. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna use wireless transportation of, or not transportation, wireless charge, so it will charge the thing wirelessly. So we need I guess I can make 4 of those. We got a bunch of ender pearls, by the way. We type in ender pearls, we have we have a bunch of ender pearls. Okay, so we get wireless redstone again. Where are you now? Okay, so here it is. So we need to make the wireless receiver and the wireless transmitter. I'll show you guys in a sec what that is for, and I'll be back when I have everything sorted. Okay, I've changed my mind. I'm gonna make the tier 2 only. Reason why is because I didn't see we needed mica. And the only way to get mica is to get the void ore miner, which I don't have set up. I may set it up in a future episode. So we're going with the tier 2. The way this is gonna work is, I have 2 RF monitors set up. One for, I'm gonna make those machines, those 2 are gonna switch on when this thing is less than 25%. This RF monitor is for the lightning rod on top, so when there is less than 50% RF, this thing will switch on. So if we put it to more than 50, which it has, it switches on, and that thing is on channel 1, and anything on channel 1, so the receiver also receives it, the RF signal. So we're still gonna keep this to less. This thing I can hide with chisel and bits. So if we go up here, we're gonna put the lightning rod up here, and I quickly need to remove this thing. Okay, so let's build this thing with the assembler. Go build. Okay, so the tier 2 is building. And are you done? Tier 2 multi-block assembly complete. Okay, so this thing is producing 2000 per strike. And down here I forgot cables. Right, I got the cables. So we put a advanced cable there and a redstone conduit. Okay, and this wireless receiver I'll put here. I'll set it to channel 1 because we only have 1 channel now. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is this thing. No, that's in out. No. Power. Okay, power is insert. We're gonna insert with the redstone signal, and this one we're gonna always we're gonna leave this one. So reason being, so this is gonna be insert without redstone signal, and if we put that to activate, this thing should be draining. Yep, it's draining a lot actually. Maybe I should bump this down to 100 or something. Are you draining now? Okay, so it's draining significantly less. So this thing will always give the base power. When the thing gets less than 50%, this one will switch on, which means it will release all the power the thing has to offer. So yeah, so that's that for lightning rod. We'll leave that so. The reason I worked on power that much is because I want to get into autocrafting. And do believe me, autocrafting, like just to get the system up and running, it does take quite a bit of power. So here we got a interface. We set this to insert and we loop this around. So anything that gets completed here just can get extracted into the system, always active. Okay, so we get a crafter and we place it on top there. This is gonna be our auto crafting. There we go. And right here, if we get some cables, oopsie. So we get this here, and this is gonna be our auto crafting there. Alright. So first thing we're gonna make is we're gonna teach the system how to make a pattern, which is quite easy. Where are you, pattern? There you are. Okay, so we teach the system how to make a pattern. But first we need to make a pattern in order to make a pattern. Life. Okay, so we got a pattern, and we got a pattern to make a pattern. Okay, cool. So if we throw this thing in here, go in there, and we tell this thing to make patterns, say 10 of them. Okay, are we missing? Yeah, sure we are. So we're missing that quartz iron thing. It's fine, I can make a few. My second item I must teach is quartz iron. So we get pattern, but first we need to get more patterns. Okay, so pattern of pattern. 10 patterns, well done. Next up, we teach it how to make this quartz iron. So next up, quartz iron. We throw the patterns in there, and it's quite a fun system. And in here, we want to also teach this thing how to make a crafter. It's the machines we use to craft. So crafter. No. Aren't you synchronized? JI synchronize. Crafter. Oh, there's a bunch of crafters. Anywho, crafter. We teach you how to make a crafter, and we teach you how to make a machine base, machine casing, and crafter again. We teach you how to make this, and we teach you how to make this. Now we throw that in there. I can't create a crafter yet, so we throw that in there, and then we use a different machine to make the processors, like the ingrained stuff. Where are you? So for the advanced processor, we need this. We need this machine. Okay, come in. Come in. Show me. Why doesn't it work like it used to? Here's some patterns. So I have to do this. Oh, there we go. It was just a visual glitch. So that and printed silicone is like that. Is this a visual glitch? Why? Because we have printed silicone and printed that. Next up, that's all we need for now. Okay, so if we chuck this into here and say we want silicone, printed silicone. Can I get 10 of those, please? Missing. Oh, do note that you have to put in OR dictionary. So printed silicone, we get up here again. How do you clear this thing? Clear. Okay, that thing is clear. Silicone or dictionary. Always enable or dictionary. Okay, so silicone is on. That in there. So if we get ask request silicone, start, and silicone should be produced. And we got a bunch of speed upgrades we should teach. So the silicone is just sitting in there. This thing should be extract, always active. And this thing should be insert, right? Yeah. So why aren't you doing your job? Extract. What the? If we go here to our crafting monitor, we can see what's busy crafting. So 10 silicone is crafting. Is this mod glitching on me? Why isn't things working? Okay, let me do some testing and I'll be back. Okay, apparently the Soldiera doesn't allow extraction of items, and the reason why it didn't work before is, see, I throw in a silicone. The importer imports the silicone before it even actually finishes. Okay, so if we blacklist this and throw in a silicone again, now it now it goes in there. I really don't know how to get stuff out of this thing, because it doesn't want to import the printed silicone. Even if we whitelist printed silicone and we throw it in there, it doesn't. So I might have to check. Maybe I need to update the pack again, but I really don't know what causes this problem, which might be troublesome. But I'll create these things on my own and I'll add more patterns in, and I think that's me signing off for the episode. We did a bit of tech. I really like tech. I like tech more than magical mods. So see you guys on the next episode. Bye bye.